Hello, everyone. If you guys are looking for the new Reaper podcast, it's actually been postponed to next week due to, of course, holidays. Usually, if you guys know our schedule, we usually do the recording on Sunday and do the release on a Tuesday. That is subject to change simply due to, just different stuff. So, I figured to do a little video to let you guys know that, a little video or audio or whatever, to let you guys know that nothing has happened and that we will continue the next podcast. What are we going to talk about in the next podcast? Don't worry, I'm actually going to be professional and actually write stuff down. I do want to talk about the new Star Wars trailer that was released. We're going to be talking about that. Battlefield 2, how potentially could be better now. And also, we're going to be talking about the It trailer, because, it came out way before, we just haven't talked about it. But there's just a lot of stuff coming out this week. Also, we'll be talking about how my friend Puta Snake actually came and met and hung out with Loror. If you guys don't know who Loror is, it's the people that's behind the I'll Keep Coming song for the first Death Stranding trailer. With Norman Reedus and Norman Fetus. She actually hung out with him. So it was pretty cool. She actually shared a couple photos of them hanging out and stuff. I'll see if I can release those, but I'm not for sure. So I'll have to see if it's on her Twitter. If not, I'll have to ask if I could release them on the podcast. Me and her were actually talking about how it was so funny that it about Young Ye that because the theory video that I'm working on, I actually had to scrap the theory video I was working on to come up with this theory video that I want to get out before E3, which is coming down to the wire, and I'm kind of I'm working hard on it. You guys, don't worry. Yeah, but I'm actually working hard to get ahead to where I can have at least 1 week or 2 weeks to work on this. Because it takes a lot to work on these things, and I don't want to just not push out videos for you guys. If you guys know, and you guys know that my internet is just junky, so yeah. But we talk about how Young Ye is just cringy because he's to me he's a whiny baby. I'm sorry to put him down the road, and really I have all respect for him because he's talked to so many people, he's done a lot, but I just feel like now, since this whole thing with Metal Gear and all that and Kojima, he's and not really doing a whole lot. He's just doing new stuff here and there and there and there, doing a codec and stuff, which is good for him. He's got the viewers and followers. Me, not so much. I used to, before Metal Gear 5 came out, I was actually, I think I'm still subscribed, because of if something gets past me on the news, which it hasn't really. It's funny because it'll be a week, and then he'll put up a video and it's what? Dude, I've already known about that for a week, so where you been, man? It's he's got to make it so pretty. Video pretty. It's with me, it's about showmanship and showing the evidence on my theory videos. I try to make it pretty. I try to do a lot, but to do Python Soak and yeah, I'm trying not to copyright get copyrighted claims and stuff like that. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I am kicked out from the Freedom Network because they try to do the YouTube thing and implement a system about copyright claims and stuff like that, which I have some from Metal Gear. So I've actually talked to them, and I'm gonna try to get reinstated. If they won't reinstate me, or if they get kicked off again, I'm going for another network because I can't keep doing it. Freedom, if you're watching this, please don't do this system. Please get rid of the system. I've been on your network for a long while. I think for like a year or two, and I haven't been kicked off yet. But yet, I mean, I deleted a lot of copyright claims recently off my channel, and I still got kicked off. That was just systems don't work. Automatic systems work. Actual people monitors do work if you implement the right people. You know, if you tell them, you know, monitor, you know, if you give them a channel, a couple channels, or like 10 channels a week or something like that to monitor or whatever. All they have to do is go through the channel. Okay, he's got this, he's got this and this, he's got this and this, you know, boom. You know, but, you know, regardless, Freedom, no disrespect. You know, good people. Even if I was to look for another network, I would still consider them good people. It's just they are trying to do the best they can. It's growing and growing and growing, and they can't get people fast enough to be moderators. And they're like, well, we need an automated system. Well, automated systems really don't work that well. So yeah, I mean, they're trying to do the right thing, and they are awesome people, great people, and I would recommend them and stuff like that. If I were not on the network or whatnot. If I still recommend them if I'm on the network. I just got tongue-tied almost there. So, yeah. So, guys, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff in the next podcast. I'm trying to get a couple people. Really, I wouldn't mind doing an interview for Lore or for Lovick. It's the guy who did the soundtrack in the Death Stranding 2 teaser and Metal Gear Solid 5. So yeah, there's that, and I wouldn't mind doing an interview with the boss herself, Lori Allen. That would be great. That would be awesome. It was pretty cool because I noticed her on commercials and that she's Pearl in SpongeBob. I actually got it right. And I was sitting there, and the Hallmark Channel premiere or promo came up, and I was like, it was something about mysteries, and I was like, that sounds like, I was like, oh, that's Lori Allen. I was like, man, she's everywhere, you know. It's so cool to hear. I mean, she's in a lot of commercials. If you guys listen, if you guys remember the Gecko commercials for like, not Gecko, the Changing Chameleons. You know, they get on those color things and they change color or whatever. The female is actually Lori Allen, you can tell. And it's like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, thank you. And also thank you, Lori Allen, for retweeting and talking to me on Twitter when I mentioned that. That was awesome. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing a Star Wars. I wanted to do a Star Wars Episode 8 reaction and stuff like that. But with Disney claiming everything, and I recently watched Angry Joe's reaction, and I guess he's getting claimed when really I'm not even going to go to that route. Anything Star Wars, I'll just talk about it. I won't like say anything or show anything. I'll just talk about it on the podcast, because anything that's connected to Disney, it's just like it kind of reminds you of Konami, how they copyright claim stuff, you know, where it's like, you know, oh my god, people are making money off of this, we gotta bank on it, you know. Konami is cool people. That's one thing I did mention to Freedom. I'm like, they would never strike me because I don't violate anything. I'm just playing the game and putting commentary over it. Just because they claim it, it's for whatever reason. It's my own content. I'm showing full image of. I've got an intro and outro, full image of the gameplay with my voiceover commentary and me playing it, not some Konami employee. I'm sure they know. It's probably the music or the voice acting or the lines that they implemented in stone, which is fine. I'm not gonna sit there and dispute that. That's their shit, But I am playing the game, Mainly from what I've seen, it's cutscenes that are copyrighted, not like gameplay. I've noticed that it's more like cutscenes and stuff like that, which is fine. There's a lot of people that would just take cutscenes and put them on there, which I understand. If you want to play the game, don't have the money, or like, should I say about play the game? And somebody's playing it, and they're like, "Oh, I'll just watch it." The cutscenes and stuff, which people do that. They just put the cutscenes out there, not gameplay, or they'll just play the game and not say anything, which it bothers me so much. But yeah. Okay, sorry, I had to get that off my chest, you guys. So, thank you guys so much for listening to this and other stuff. But it will come back next week, well, on the regular time schedule. This is just pretty much just telling you guys, hey, look, this is what's coming up, my thoughts, blah 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 blah. All that good jazz. Simply because I don't want you guys to be like, wait a minute, there's no podcast, there's no video, what the fuck's going on, and all this chaos ensues, but yeah, we're gonna be talking a lot in the next podcast, so get ready for that, and I will see you guys next time on another Reaper podcast, and I hope you guys enjoy this. See ya.